2007 and 2010. I studied business management, the marketing pathway, but I started my entrepreneurial journey when I was 16. I started my first business out of an eBay. My first company that I launched was a site about how to get free SIM cards on the UK, how to order free SIM cards in the UK. I started that in my first year at Brunel University. By the time I left university, I ended up with a network of 70 different websites. But all of them had one constant theme, and that was all of them were automated, because I couldn't run a full-time business whilst I was at university. I launched a website called latestfreestuff.co.uk. So latestfreestuff.co.uk is the UK's largest freebie giveaway site. We connect brands to potential customers. The best thing about latestfreestuff.co.uk is that we've never had to take funding from anyone. I've self-funded the website because that's the only way I knew to grow a company. And with an internet business, one of the best things about it is you can keep the costs low very easily, especially if you're running everything. Dragon's Den was an incredible experience. It was one of my dreams that really started from high school, just to be on the show. To go on in front of 5 multi-millionaires pitching your company that you started from scratch and you knew everything about was just an incredible experience. So I've got some tips for budding entrepreneurs. One of the things that I see time and time again is all these ideas that never turn into anything. And I think there's a few reasons for that. One of them is that people have these incredible ideas, but they don't actually run with them. There's all these different distractions. One of the things I was really good at was actually separating everything. And when I had an idea which I thought could really turn into a multi-million-pound idea, I ran with it, I launched it. I think one of the fundamental ways that it's very easy now is the technology that's out there. It's very, very simple now to launch your own company, because anyone can launch a Facebook page within seconds now. So there's just nothing holding you back anymore, so just go out and do it. Another tip that I have for entrepreneurs is really to set your expectations lower. When I launched my company, I had a goal of just making £30 a day. Another thing is, it's a perfect time to launch a company now. There's this growing movement in the UK and in London of entrepreneurism. People are launching companies all the time, and it's just, if you don't do it now, you're never going to do it. The skills that I think entrepreneurs need at the start of their journey is really just one of the main ones is you need to work hard, and you have to have this go-getting attitude. Make it happen and test and do the research, and if it failed, it failed. But if it was successful, I thought, let's move with it, let's go with it. Another skill that I think every entrepreneur needs is planning. You need to be organised, you need to know what you're doing, you need to plan out your day. So another skill that I think entrepreneurs really need is a team around them. I started my company on my own, and that was difficult enough. So when I started my company, started Latest Free Stuff, it was really out of my bedroom, and that's a very, very lonely place to be, especially when you've got no other contact with other people. So one of the other hard things that we've had with Latest Free Stuff is really just getting our foot through the door with the brands. That was the hardest part at the start, really getting the brands to trust your network and trust your users and trust your overall brand, really. But once we got past that first stage of working with the small advertisers and really banging on people's doors to say, please work with us, over the last kind of year or two, we've really expanded everything across the globe now. They bring us new brands to us now, so we don't actually have to reach out to brands anymore. The brands approach us, so it's make our life a lot easier. But it's just the start. The start was very, very difficult, but we've got past that now.